Welcome to the world of Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, the 2018 sequel to the thrilling 2015 blockbuster. If you're a fan of dinosaurs, action and suspense, this movie delivers on all fronts. But it's more than just a dino spectacle. It's a thought-provoking exploration of ethics, survival, and the future of genetic engineering. Let's dive into the adventure. The movie begins 3 years after the events of Jurassic World. The once-thriving theme park is abandoned, and the island of Isla Nublar is facing the impending eruption of a massive volcano. The question arises, should humanity intervene to save the dinosaurs, or let nature take its course? Enter Claire Dearing, now an activist working to protect the surviving dinosaurs, and Owen Grady, the former Velociraptor trainer, who are brought together to rescue the dinosaurs from extinction. Here's where things get complicated. They're joined by a team that includes Eli Mills, a businessman with his hidden agenda, and a pair of auction-hungry scientists. What was supposed to be a rescue mission soon turns into a tangled web of deception and danger. One of the most heart-pounding moments in the film comes early on, with the eruption of the volcano on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs are seen fleeing in terror, and we get an emotional sequence as the characters fight to escape the lava's destructive path. This scene is a reminder of how powerful nature can be. Despite the technological advancements that allowed humans to bring dinosaurs back to life, they are still at the mercy of forces beyond their control. As the team successfully transports the dinosaurs to a nearby mansion, things take a darker turn. The dinosaurs are sold off in a shady auction, but it's not just any dinosaur on the block. Enter the Indoraptor, a genetically engineered hybrid that's as deadly as it is cunning. The Indoraptor is perhaps one of the most terrifying creatures in the Jurassic series. It's not just the physical power, it's the intelligence. It's a reflection of the movie's central theme. When humans play God with genetics, they not only create life, they also create monsters. In the final act, Claire and Owen must stop the auction, confront the evil plans of Eli Mills, and ultimately decide the fate of the dinosaurs. In a climactic showdown, the dinosaurs are freed into the world, raising a powerful question. What happens now? Are humans prepared to coexist with creatures that were once only a part of history? When the island's dormant volcano begins roaring to life, Owen and Claire mount a campaign to rescue the remaining dinosaurs from this extinction-level event. 3 years after the Jurassic World theme park was closed down, Owen and Claire return to Isla Nublar to save the dinosaurs when they learn that a once-dormant volcano on the island is active and is threatening to extinguish all life there. Along the way, Owen sets out to find Blue, his lead raptor, and discovers a conspiracy that could disrupt the natural order of the entire planet. Life has found a way, again. 6 months after the Jurassic World theme park incident on Isla Nublar, 120 miles west of Costa Rica, a small team of mercenaries arrives on the abandoned island to collect DNA from the remains of the Indominus Rex, which lie at the bottom of the park's lagoon. The team arrives in submersibles, supported by a fleet of aerial craft. After successfully collecting a bone fragment, the Mosasaurus devours their submersible. The Tyrannosaurus attacks the helicopter, but the surviving members escape with the sample. This was a huge shock as the dinosaurs were expected to be dead by now. The Mosasaurus swims through the partially open underwater gates into the open ocean. During the emergency evacuation, the lagoon gate is inadvertently left open, allowing the Mosasaurus to escape into the ocean. 3 years after the Jurassic World incident, a US Senate hearing in Washington, D.C. debates whether Isla Nublar's dinosaurs should be saved from an impending volcanic eruption. The volcano, which had been dormant for centuries, is suddenly active. The eruption will kill off the last living dinosaurs on the island. Mathematician Dr. Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum, an expert in chaos theory who once consulted for InGen's Jurassic Park, testifies that the dinosaurs should be allowed to perish to correct John Hammond's mistake of cloning them long ago. Ian says that humans altered the course of natural history by creating dinosaurs, and this is their chance for self-correction. Ian says that humans have access to unprecedented technological power, and yet they have proven incapable of handling that power responsibly. Meanwhile, Jurassic World's former operations manager, Claire Dearing, Bryce Dallas, has created the Dinosaur Protection Group to save the animals. When the Senate rules against their rescue, Claire is contacted by Benjamin Lockwood, James Cromwell, Hammond's former partner in developing the technology to clone dinosaurs. Soon after, Claire meets Lockwood and his aide, Eli Mills, Rafe Spall, Lockwood's ambitious assistant who recruits Owen and Claire to rescue the dinosaurs, at his Northern California estate. Mills says that Hammond and Lockwood worked at the estate in an underground lab to extract the first dinosaur DNA before it all began. Mills says that he cares for what happens to those animals on Isla Nublar. They reveal a plan to relocate the dinosaurs to a new island sanctuary, protected by natural barriers and fully self-sustaining. Mills says that their plan is to save at least 11 species. Mills wants to save the Velociraptor blue, as she is the last of her kind and the second most intelligent species on the planet. Claire recruits Owen Grady, Chris Pratt, Jurassic World's former Velociraptor trainer, for the mission after Mills expresses concerns about locating Blue, the last living Velociraptor. The rescue group arrives on Isla Nublar and meets Ken Wheatley, Ted Levine, the mercenary commander. Claire and former park technician Franklin Webb, Justice Smith, reactivate the park's dinosaur trackers, while Owen, paleo-veterinarian Zia Rodriguez, Daniela Pineda, Wheatley and other mercenaries search for Blue. Upon finding her, the encounter escalates, leading to a mercenary shooting Blue with live rounds, after Blue attacks the mercenaries who had fired a sedative at her, and Wheatley tranquilizing Owen. Zia works to keep Blue alive while Owen is left behind on the island. Claire and Franklin were locked in the control center, which was abandoned by the mercenaries after Blue was captured. The volcano starts pouring lava, which seeps into the control center from the roof as dinosaurs get into the center through the ventilation shaft. After surviving a baryonyx attack, Claire and Franklin reunite with Owen. They escape through a hatch in the roof as the volcano erupts. They flee from the pyroclastic flow towards the island port and then sneak aboard the mercenaries' ship, where they find Zia with Blue. Zia transfused Blue with Tyrannosaurus blood to save her life. The ship, filled with captured dinosaurs, departs for the US mainland as the island's remaining animals die in the eruption. At Lockwood's estate, Lockwood's orphaned preteen granddaughter, Maisie, Isabella Sermon, overhears Mills and auctioneer Gunnar Eversole, Toby Jones, secretly planning to auction off the captured dinosaurs. Mills wants to use the 100 mimitters from the auction to develop a new species, the Indoraptor, a new genetically engineered dinosaur created by geneticist Dr. Henry Wu, B.D. Wong, using the DNA of the Indominus Rex and a Velociraptor. Wu needs Blue's DNA to create an improved Indoraptor that follows commands, unaware that her blood is no longer pure. Mills plans to weaponize the new dinosaur and sell it to the military for profits. Maisie informs Lockwood about the auction, and he confronts Mills, who murders him. The dinosaurs are transported to Lockwood's estate and caged. Zia and Franklin evade capture, but Owen and Claire are caught. Owen manipulates a Stygimoloch to break open their cell. They then encounter Maisie, who leads them to the auction where the Indoraptor is being bid on, despite Wu's protests that it is a prototype. The freed Stygimoloch disrupts the auction with Owen's guidance. In the ensuing chaos, Wheatley tranquilizes the Indoraptor and attempts to extract one of its teeth as a trophy, but it feigns sedation and escapes, killing him, Eversole, and others. Mills reveals to Owen and Claire that Maisie was cloned from Lockwood's deceased daughter and is why John Hammond, who opposed human cloning, ended his and Lockwood's partnership. The Indoraptor hunts Owen, Claire, and Maisie through the mansion. Zia releases Blue, who attacks the Indoraptor, causing it to fall through a glass roof to its death. When a hydrogen cyanide gas leak threatens the caged animals, Maisie, unable to let them die, frees them against Owen's warning. Mills tries to escape with the Indominus Rex bone, but is devoured by the Tyrannosaurus and Carnotaurus. Owen and Claire leave the estate with Maisie, while Blue and the other dinosaurs escape. In a new US Senate hearing, Dr. Malcolm says that humans and dinosaurs will now need to coexist. The closing scene shows dinosaurs roaming wilderness and urban areas. Ultimately, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is a film about the consequences of scientific hubris. It asks us to consider whether we have the right to bring back extinct species, and whether we should. By the end of the movie, the world is a very different place, With dinosaurs roaming free in a human world, what does the future hold for both species? The seeds for Jurassic World, Dominion are sown here, and the story is far from over. Thank you for watching. What do you think about the ethical questions posed in Fallen Kingdom? Do you think we should bring back extinct creatures? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie breakdowns. See you next time, and remember, life finds a way.